There's no way we can talk about the moon landing without mentioning Neil Armstrong, the man who became famous for being the first human to walk on the moon. But what many people do not know is that he was also a fighter pilot in the Korean War and later became a professor of aerospace engineering. Growing up, I remember watching documentaries about the moon landings and being in awe of not just the incredible feat of engineering that got humans to the moon, but also of the bravery of the astronauts. To be able to take that leap of faith and trust that your spacecraft will safely land on an alien world so far away from home, it takes a special kind of person to be able to do that. And for Neil Armstrong, it wasn't just about the moon landing. He was a pilot who loved flying and exploring new things. He set numerous aviation records in his career, including being one of the first people to break the sound barrier in level flight. But he was also a humble and private person who didn't seek out the limelight. In fact, when he returned to Earth after the moon landing, he was eager to get back to his normal life. He didn't realize at first that he had become a global celebrity. And when he did, he was a bit overwhelmed by all the attention. He was a very shy person and didn't enjoy the constant media attention. But despite his fame, he remained dedicated to his work. He continued to fly, teach, and write about his experiences until his death in 2012. He was a true pioneer, not just for space exploration, but for all of humanity. His courage and determination continue to inspire people around the world. I think it's important to remember the legacy of people like Neil Armstrong, not just for what they accomplished, but for the values they represented. He was a man who was curious about the world and wanted to explore it. He was a man who was brave enough to venture where no one had gone before. And he was a man who remained humble and dedicated to his work despite all the fame and adulation he received. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember Neil Armstrong and all the other brave souls who have ventured into the great unknown and pushed the boundaries of human exploration. Thank you for watching.